Dinah, I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm not laughing.
What are you doing here?
Not joking, Mother. Matt popped the question, so if you and Dad want to help me, you can stand up for me at our wedding.
Just shut up. Don't be ridiculous.
Vanessa, it's true. I asked Dinah to marry me.
What the hell do you two think you're doing?
I know you're not supposed to notice this, Daddy, but men find me captivating. Some are even moved to propose marriage.
Knock
What
it
can I
off,
say?
Dinah. Look, Vanessa, I don't... Whatever you're thinking right now.
Just tell me, what is going on? I don't understand.
I know this looks crazy, but I just didn't want to see you jumping through hoops over your guilt for Dinah any longer. Something had to be done.
Where's Roger? He's at the bottom of this, I'm sure. Where is he?
It was my idea.
What? Would you help me, please? Would you please let me in on this right now?
Sorry, Mother. Matt let me in on your little secret.
What? What little secret?
You didn't tell her, did you?
Tell her what?
Yeah, let the proverbial cat right out of the bag.
Would somebody tell me what is going on here,
It's not
please?
an ordinary cat either, Mother. It's a big old Cheshire, and boy, is she grinning. Told me all about the conditions of the trust fund.
Oh, my God, no.
I found it fascinating, especially that little addendum about marriage. Here comes the bride all dressed in
You
cash.
had no right to tell her anything about this.
Matt, did you do that?
Yes, I did.
How could you? How could you do that?
I told you about Dinah's trust fund in strictest confidence, and I made that very clear.
I know you did, Roz.
Then why are you driving her to the worst man she could possibly be with?
I'm giving her another choice. Me.
That's absurd. What does that possibly solve?
It could work if you just let it.
This is my daughter we're talking about. It's not an experiment in
She's
human
ruining our
relations.
lives,
This
Roz.
was not your decision to make.
The family is tearing itself apart.
What do you mean, the family? It's not your family.
The hell it is, and I'm about to marry into it. But you people don't care. You care more about money than you do about loving each other.
Wait a minute. Have I got this right? You want to marry my daughter so that you and I can get on with our lives? Is that it? Did I get it?
Well, I sure as hell am not doing it because I really want to marry her.
Why did you tell him? Why did you tell
I
him?
already told you why at the rear.
Don't you think it's about time somebody did?
All right. Don't try to lay this all on Matt. He is the only one telling the truth, and he hates me. You supposedly love me, but your love is so bogus. You know that? It's all about control. Well, guess what? The controlled portion of my life is over now. From now on, we're sharing the wealth. I mean, the way I see it, folks, we've got ourselves a whole new ball game.
Vanessa, don't go.
Stop. Don't even bother. Let go of me.
Please don't leave
Let
until
go
we work
of
this
me.
out.
You know what? I don't really think there's much for us to work out because I think you've done it all by yourself. And boy, have you done a hell of a job.
Vanessa. Vanessa, come back. We're not through.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What do you want me to say?
Say what you feel.
Okay, I feel that you betrayed me.
Yeah, well, Dinah's not going to marry me anyway, so you don't need to worry
Oh,
about
no,
it.
but you did ask her.
You want, just before you go off on me here, you just want to listen to why I did what I had to do?
No, I
Look,
don't.
you know how
Forget
hard it
it.
has been for me to sit back and watch Dinah manipulate this family?
What, you think it's been easy for any
You
of
just
us?
pick up and leave me and the rest of your family, whisk Peter off to Europe just to keep him away from Roger.
Wait a minute.
And I went for it.
Wait a
Hell, I
minute.
went for everything until I realized that I was just some pawn in this weird little chess game between you and Roger.
That's not true.
And you keep me in the dark. You lie to Dinah about her trust fund, just to keep Roger away from Chamberlain money. What
And
is
you know
that?
what? I do the same thing again. For heaven's sakes, you're talking about this guy as if he's some kind of angel.
He is no angel. He is a sad excuse for a human being, but I am not engaged to Roger. I am engaged to you, Vanessa.
Oh, you remembered.
Oh, don't even do that to me, because everything that I do it with our future in mind.
Well, you know what? You had no right to do
I had every right to do that. This sick little game has gone on long enough. Roger was a thorn in your side, and I found a way to get rid of him.
Wonderful. And who the hell are you to make those decisions?
I thought I was your partner.
Yeah, so did I.
Man, you were going to marry. Instead, I just turned out to be some little pool boy.
Oh, no,
Is
you're
that
not. The pool boy would have done a much better job. You made the biggest mess out of it.
No. You are not going to blame me for something you and Ross started when you lied to Dinah about her trust fund.
We were wrong to lie, but what you did was so
I
incredible.
was the only one with any objectivity left. I saw what was going on. It had to be stopped, and I did it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did. You stopped it.
You know, Vanessa, well, hang on just a second. I understand that you're mad at me, and I get that. But tell me that you don't really believe that I was going to dump you for Dinah.
I don't know.
Surely you don't believe that.
What am I supposed to think? I'm not telepathic, and you didn't choose to share a damn thing with me. No. I walk into Roger's room. Who's there but my daughter? And she smiles at me and says, "Come and stand up for me at my wedding with your fiancé. Oh, welcome home."
I don't want to hear that sarcastic stuff. I offered to marry Dinah just so she could get her trust fund, and then we were going to have the marriage annulled.
Oh, that makes it okay?
Well, it should. We're still going to get married.
Oh, on the same day? How nice. To the chapel, back to the divorce court, back to the chapel again. What are you, crazy? What do you think? Everybody would know we were out of our minds.
I think we're out of our minds anyway. What difference does it make? You wanted Roger out of Dinah's life. That's what I did, Vanessa.
No. Ross and I were dealing with it.
You're not dealing with it. You're tearing us apart.
Oh, wait a minute. Things haven't been great, but it's not that bad. I mean, nothing's been tearing us apart.
You just kept Peter in Europe to spite Roger. You didn't even think about me.
That's not true.
You realize we haven't held each other or kissed each other in 3 weeks?
Yeah, I realize that, but I mean, this is my daughter's life. This is her life we're talking about, and I've been fighting for that. And suddenly you just make me out a damn fool and a liar in my daughter's eyes. Well, just get out. Go on.
No, I'm not going to do that. I love you. I'm not going to let you go. I love you, Vanessa. I love you, and I don't want to let you go.
Stop. Don't do this to me. Look, I'm really angry with you right now.
I don't care. I missed you. I went crazy without you.
Don't. Stop that. Don't do that to me.
Do what? I missed you, and you missed me. I know you did.
I did. I missed you all the time. I missed you every minute. And what did you do? You betrayed me.
Look, Vanessa, we can work through this. I know we can. I'm not about to walk out on the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Why did you have to tell Dinah about the money? And why, for God's sake, did you have to propose marriage to her?
To get her out of our lives.
Yeah, but don't you see, that's not your decision to make.
You know, and that's why I didn't tell you about this, because I knew you would act this way. I am tired of sitting back watching us drift further and further apart.
That's not happening.
It happened ever since the day Dinah walked back into this town, and you know it.
Well, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? She's my daughter, for God's sake. She's not a little problem that I can just fix and then just send away. You know, I'm never going to send her away again.
And she's not a little kid either, Vanessa. Did you ever think that maybe she doesn't even want to be here? And she'd like to plant her rear end somewhere on the French Riviera and get back to this fancy life that she's used to?
No. All I can think about right now is that you made everything worse, and somehow I'm going to have to try and fix it.
Whatever happened to the two people that met far away from here? The two people that didn't even know each other's names. They could have worked through this. They could have gotten through this together. Remember the cave? We kept each other alive. At our little hideaway on Fifth Street, there was a whole world moving around outside it. We didn't let it come between us. And the night of the fire, we thought we'd lost each other, and we realized we hadn't. And it made me stop and think what was really important in life. I want us to be like that again. Two people that don't need anybody else in the world. I want it to be the way we were. I want my Contessa back. I want my Contessa back. Why can't it be the way it used to be?
I don't know. It's just not that simple.
It can if you let it.
No, it can't. There aren't any easy answers here. You know, but you knew that. You knew that when you met me. You knew my life was complicated, and you accepted it.
That's not what this is about.
Well, what is it about? Tell me.
It's about these idiotic, stupid games that everyone's playing. I mean, Dinah one-ups you with Roger. You and Ross one-up Roger with Peter. And it goes on and on.
It's not a game. It's not a game. It is my daughter's life.
Then let her live it. Stop falling for these adolescent bids for attention. Stop letting her get to you.
I can't.
Exactly. You can't stop it, so I did.
Well, yeah, you did. But do you really think that just by offering her money that that's going to solve all our problems?
Nothing else has worked. She's tearing you apart, Vanessa. I can see it.
I know she is. But what am I going to do? Do you want me to just kiss my daughter goodbye?
I know this is hard for you. I know you wanted to make things work here, to try to make up for not being able to raise her, but you can't. Dinah is who she is. You can't change her.
But I don't think you get it. You see, I can't be happy if my daughter is miserable.
You used to be. Remember? I just want a chance to make you happy like that again. I remember all the dreams that we had before Dinah got back into town? They've been on hold ever since. Don't you think it's time we got back to that? Or does it not mean the same to you that it does to me? I don't know.
It means everything to me. But I have to have a place in my life for my daughter. I do.
And if you do, you're not going to have any room for us. I guarantee it. And maybe that's not important to you anymore.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, just who's making the adolescent bid for attention here? I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You meant it.
No, I am sorry. I'm sorry about the whole thing. But, you know, I just can't fly away to some island with you. I can't do that.
Nobody's asking you to. You know, maybe you ought to rethink this whole thing.
What do you mean?
Maybe you really don't want to be married. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're trying to say? That you want to call this off, Vanessa?
I love you so much. I love you more now than I loved you a year ago. That hasn't changed.
But?
Well, nothing really, except that my life is my life. I have 3 kids. You take the good with the bad, and if you take me, you take them too. That's all.
You gotta let Dinah go.
I can't. I can't do that. Especially not now when she's about to marry Roger Thorpe. I mean, no matter how much I love you, I can't just watch her do that. Please understand. I don't want to lose you.
I made a mistake.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you did. I mean, that's what I've been
That's
trying
not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, I thought by getting Dinah out of the picture that I would help get rid of these games, but I can see that that's not the case. I can't live like this. I'm sorry.
Darling, when did you get back? What's wrong?
I go away to Europe for 3 weeks, and I come back, and absolutely everybody in town has gone stark raving mad. Do you know what Dinah's done? She's gone and gotten herself engaged to Roger Thorpe. Now, would you like to hear about Matt? This is unbelievable. He told Dinah about that clause in her trust fund so that she could get the money if she gets married, and he proposed to her. Can you believe it? Why are you looking that way, Daddy?
I knew about it.
What?
Yes, I even helped Matt. I went to talk to Dinah.
Good God, not you too.
Oh, I knew you'd be upset, dear, but there were really good reasons.
Everybody in this whole town has gone stark raving mad.
Now, darling, you know, I used to have my doubts about Matt, but I'm persuaded now he really loves you.
How can you say that after what he's done?
Darling, he risked a great deal to do that, and he did it for your sake. No, he gets very good marks in my book.
You really think that his asking Dinah to marry him was a great idea?
He was trying to do something for your problem child.
Well, I don't feel as if I can ever trust him again.
Oh, darling, don't say that. No. Don't you see, it was a stupid idea, perhaps, a curious one, but he was trying to prevent her from marrying Roger Thorpe. Now, he doesn't love her remotely. He's in love with you. Now, dear, please, think twice before you give up that love.
Get it. Did Vanessa find you? She was looking all over town for you. Oh, and I wanted to tell you about the wedding. I found this great band that's willing to come in under budget.
Just forget about the wedding, Bridget, okay? Just forget about it.
Come on, you look like hell. Something happened.
Thank you.
I bet I know what's going on. And I'm happy, finally. Hallelujah. This is terrific.
Shut up,
This is
Lola.
great. Matt, I know what it feels like when you realize that you're finally in love with the wrong person, you know. And you almost married her. You almost did. The most controlling, manipulative
You're really starting to
woman.
bug
And
me,
you're
you know that?
very
Why don't you go over
lucky.
to company and get the peas from
No,
the
it
thingy?
doesn't take peas. It takes carrots.
Well, okay, fine.
And trust me, the Reardons and the Chamberlains
No,
don't
please.
mix.
What do I have to say to you?
This is a blessing in disguise. It really
You know,
is.
Vanessa is the
You're
kindest-
You're going to be glad you're rid of her.
Why am I even talking to you?
Can I do anything?
Can I get anything for you?